You are not ugly. It's just TikTok. And now we're gonna demystify those beauty standards and show you that it's all just a carefully calculated look. Anyone could literally do it if they wanted to. I'm sure you've had that time where you're scrolling on TikTok really happy and stuff like that, and then you see these lip syncing videos of all these hot girls and you're like, damn, I wish I was her. Or, I wish I was pretty enough for TikTok so you can also get these likes and all this attention. I remember there was a time where I would never post a TikTok video because I'm like, well, I'm not good enough for TikTok. Like, people would make fun of my appearance if I went on TikTok. Like, how damaging is that mindset? And this is because it's true. More attractive people on TikTok do better. The pretty privilege on TikTok. Sad realization, don't lie. Two people can be making the same content. The algorithm, which is shaped by the users, will pick the more attractive by TikTok's beauty standards person over the other, and they'll push this person's video more because more people are interacting with this video. So pretty privilege happens in real life, and it happens in TikTok as well. Whoever is considered more pretty gets more benefits. The ones that are not have to work harder, way harder. So I can see why, in order to get these advantages from being pretty, to get pretty privilege, I can see why people edit their bodies, manipulate angles and looks, because the competition is so tough and they just want to be recognized. And so many people are doing it in a sense that if they didn't do it, they would get left behind. It's so easy to feel insecure seeing all these perfect people. But what if I told you these unrealistic beauty standards are, well, unrealistic? You ever wondered why these people look so perfect? Well, it's makeup, editing, modifying your body to make it look the most perfect on video as possible. And I'm gonna show you how they all do that so that you won't feel insecure. So yeah, people who pass the TikTok beauty standards are usually the people who have a lot of followers, a lot of likes. They're lip syncing videos where it's just like really easy to do that type of video. It always gets a lot of engagement and it always blows up. TikTok beauty standards are usually having a slim waist. I always watch those videos of like girls with really slim waists. It's so mesmerizing for me, and I'm sure a lot of people feel the same way. And a lot of people like accuse them of editing. Some do edit, some really have a slim waist, some worked hard to get that. A lot of people worked hard to get that. And some people use waist trainers or corsets. Clear, flawless skin. No pimples, no pores, no nothing. Perfectly shaped and groomed eyebrows. You cannot have bald eyebrows if you want a lip syncing career. That's how it works on TikTok. Long eyelashes. Usually people achieve this by falsies or eyelash extensions. Full, plump lips. My lips are pretty average, so let's see what we can do with this following how people usually fix up their lips on TikTok. Some people get lip injections, some people do it with makeup, maybe editing, but I'll try to do it with makeup. And I can't tell you how many times, like, watching videos on TikTok, I'm like, maybe I should get lip injection. And that's how influential social media is. You start thinking like there's these things that are wrong about yourself and there's really not, and sometimes you convince yourself like, maybe I should get this done, maybe I should touch up something, like get lip injections. It's so crazy because before I wanted really thin lips because I was really into Asian beauty, and now I want really full lips because of Western beauty. So it's so crazy how like beauty standards always change. Social media really affects people and make them think like maybe something's wrong with me. Contoured and highlighted facial features. I used to suck at contouring, but then I learned how to contour because of this TikTok filter. The most important thing, they like really mastered their nose contour game. I think that's like what changes appearance a lot. Plus, like I always see people who have highlight in their inner eye corners, the tip of their nose, and like here. Yeah, highlight's really cute too. Another one is a defined jawline. I find that for guys it's more important to have a defined jawline because not all guys really wear makeup and stuff like that. A lot of the guy thirst trappers, I see that they just have a really defined jawline, and that's why they look good on video and why people dig their appearance, because they can go from like all different aesthetics, and I find that the common denominator is a really good jawline. But of course it helps girls too. It just makes your face more defined. We can achieve that with contour or, you know, losing face fat. I have a video about that that's more permanent, and it really helped me a lot because I literally thought that I would have a round chubby face forever because I'm Asian. Most Asian people really do have like a round chubby face, and I thought there was like no hope for me to lose my face fat, but then I learned how to lose face fat, and I have a video about how I lost face fat that might be helpful if you're interested in that. Another TikTok beauty standard is having two sets of eyes. What I mean by that is he's having big titties, basically. Yeah, those videos blow up. This is what I noticed people do to be TikTok pretty steps. TikTok pretty hair is all pretty similar, and basically it's just hair that's like twirled around like this. You can actually just twist your hair like this. I used hot rollers. They give you really voluminous hair. I'll link this down below if you're interested to achieve the look. It was way more voluminous earlier, but I took a big break and ate a lot of food. You can achieve this with like hot rollers or a Dyson, normal curling iron, a flat iron. Usually they have curtain bangs as well, and it goes outward as well. So before you curl your hair, some heat protectant. This is my favorite. It's from Amika. And my favorite hairspray so that it's still like really soft and just like really bouncy, like your hair, not stiff. I like using this from Ava NYC, the TikTok Pretty Lip Combo. And there's many variations of this. Basically, it's a brown or darker lip liner for the outline and then some lip gloss. So I'm gonna moisturize my lips first because they are pretty dry. Since the beauty standard is like big, voluminous, juicy lips, I'm gonna use the Too Faced Lip Injection Maximum Plump. I know how much this hurts, so I can't wait. It hurts so much. I'll apply this before their lip products. If you get this on your skin, be really careful because it really hurts. I'm gonna wait 2 minutes. Guys, this really burns. I feel like you get used to it the more you use it. I haven't used it in a while, so my tolerance went way low. In 2 minutes, I feel like they've been plump because, wow, they sting a lot. I use this one from Sephora. Basically, what they do is they make their Cupid's bow practically disappear. So now I'm gonna overline. Like that. And down. The other side. Bottom. I'm trying to only overline in the center so that it looks good and not like a clown. You really have to round out your Cupid's bow. Looks like that. You can put some nude lipstick inside, but you can go straight for gloss. I'm gonna go straight for gloss. I'm using my favorite ever gloss from Romand. You can see it's actually changed colors. This used to be white, but it's now like pinkish because I used it with a lot of lipsticks. That's fine. It means I really love the product. You want your lips to really shine in your video. But these are what the lips look like. Definitely look like TikTok lips. Now let's do nose contour. I'm using the NYX Wonder Stick. A little too warm, but it's good enough because in the video, like when they lip sync, usually it's really low lighting and it doesn't really matter if your makeup's like super blended or anything. In fact, it's better if it's unblended so that it really shows up in low lighting. The reason why it's low lighting is because nose contour looks better in low lighting. Failed my first try, and now I'm gonna try a different method. Basically the triangle circle method. Just make a triangle like that, and then on the tip, draw a circle. Like that. Blend that in. I'm gonna blend it in right now. I really hate blending contour. It gives me trauma because of like all the times that I tried to contour it. It looks horrible, like a bloody, muddy mess. I feel like this is the best method from all the methods I've tried because sometimes I try to make it look too skinny, right? And instead, I spread the contour everywhere. Just make like the worst mess. So yeah, I think this is decent. Of course, it looks a little weird because I don't have contour on the rest of my face. Get a lighter concealer, outline it of your nose, make a triangle like this. And what this does is it covers the nose's natural shadows and instead follows the contour shadows so that the contour looks more real. I'm using the Fenty Beauty portable concealer and contour brush. I'm just gonna tap in the concealer with this brush. I'm gonna use an eyeshadow, Mars eyeshadow palette. Tip of your nose, line on the bridge of your nose. Extra step that you could do is some blush. Makes your nose look like shorter and cuter so that it looks more like slopey. The top as well, the whole circle. Blush here, and that kind of like a sun-kissed look. It does look unnatural, but I'm gonna add some contour to the rest of my face so I don't look so crazy. I just want my jaw. I don't really want to do my cheekbones right now. If you want your skin to glow, use the Lumi Glotion. I just apply this to the high points of my cheeks. Now we talk about the body. So what do we do to get that fake body? And guys, when I first saw fake body, I was like so confused. I was like, oh my god, does that mean they got surgery? No, it's just to avoid getting flagged on TikTok because TikTok wants to flag literally everything. Like, I remember when I would post like dancing videos, they would like flag it for minor safety and stuff like that. I was like, I'm not a minor. Favorite body on TikTok, obviously the hourglass. Obviously not all of us have an hourglass body shape. A lot of people just try to enhance what they've got. The basic uniform, some gray sweatpants, and it's better if the sweatpants are bigger. The tight black tank top. I don't have a tight black tank top right now, so I'm just gonna use this dress from Fashion Nova. It's still tight and it's like really form-fitting. A lot of people actually fake the slim waist or at least enhance their waist to make it look smaller by wearing a waist trainer or a faja, or they use a corset. You can usually tell when you see some markings down their belly. Guys, seriously, most people just wear a push-up bra. I can give some examples. For example, I recognize this video right here. She's a popular Twitch streamer, Caitlin. She's wearing a Victoria's Secret push-up corset. It's really normal to wear push-up bras to really enhance what you've got, make it look like you have 2 big pairs of eyes. I don't really have big boobs, so how do you go from this to some big pairs of eyes?
Bombastic side eye.
So I got the dress on first. I'm gonna pretend it's a tank top, wear my sweatpants. At this point, it already looks good, and this is without the push-up bra yet. I'll use a push-up bra. Here's the outfit. No bra. Make sure the other push-up bra is bigger than the bra that you're wearing right now. This is my bra when I had bigger boobs. My boobs are way smaller now. These are a D cup, and now I'm a B cup. Make sure you don't cut off your circulation and die, guys. I'm not responsible if you die, okay? What they do in cosplay is that they wear 2 bras, and I guess if you really wanted to commit, you can wear 2 bras if you wanted to. Just see what it looks like for fun. See how big they can get. They're popping out. They definitely look like a boob drop. Especially in low lighting, everyone's gonna scream mommy. Everyone's gonna say mommy, 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 all in the comments. I started when I used to post like dancing TikToks, thirst traps, lip syncing. I would always get mommy, mommy, mommy. I'm gonna film some TikToks, show you like some popular TikToks to do with this look. It looks better in low lighting, but of course if you blend it well and if you want some lighting, that's fine as well. It's good if you have colors at the back. They usually have colors at the back, like colored lights, I mean. Find some like hot trend, hot audio that you can do. Audios, literally just type hot audios. If you want more engagement, to like bookmark your video, like, share it, save it, without like knowing you yet, what I would do is finding hot audio so you don't have to be original, like you don't have to be the first person to find this audio. Literally, you can copy someone and put finding hot audio so you don't have to, and then do part 1, 2, 3, 4, part whatever. So people follow you for hot audios, and it like pushes you up more so that other people can find you. I'm gonna first do the try smiling with your eyes trend because I have 2 sets of eyes.
I hated you.
So, why is it that when I scroll on TikTok, I feel both entertained or insecure? I'm sure many of you have felt insecure with TikTok as well. So, like, of course it's fun to experiment with all these looks and all these trends that people are doing, lip syncing, like feeling hot, all that stuff, getting validation for being hot. But it can be very harmful because it can promote unrealistic beauty standards. And it can feel really shitty to compare yourself to all these perfect people and just feel really imperfect. Number 2, it's really just promoting everyone to look the same, to lose their individuality because they know that this look will get them the likes and will get them the engagement and will get them the followers, all of that stuff. They know this type of TikTok look, TikTok pretty, will get them the type of attention they want. And of course it's fun to experiment, of course it's fun to try out what's trendy and what everyone is doing, but if you're not careful, you do have a chance to lose your individuality and instead just try to copy everyone else. Where is the fun in that? Also, it gives a very narrow definition of what's beautiful. All of us, we have a different meaning of what's beautiful, right? But TikTok pushes this idea like this is beautiful for TikTok. And so it makes people want to change themselves to fit this mold so that TikTok will like them, so that people will like them, so that the algorithm will love them. It's just really dangerous, and we all have our own ideas of beauty and we can all work towards it. It's like important to respect that we all have differences, and if you do like the TikTok pretty look, that's fine. Just don't let it make you lose your individuality. That's what I find is important. It can have a very negative impact on your mental health. I know how it feels to just compare yourself to so many people and always feel like you can't measure up. And actually, if you do post and stuff like that, if you're comparing yourself to all these other people, there's a way that they actually tell you that you're not pretty enough because you don't get the likes, or you don't get the comments, or you don't get the engagement, or your video doesn't blow up. So in a sense, it makes you feel like, oh wow, I really don't fit into these beauty standards. Oh wow, they don't like my look. It hurts. You feel confident making these lip syncing videos and then find out, well, no one likes it. And I was always comparing myself to these other girls on TikTok and feeling like I couldn't measure up. But I am so happy that TikTok is starting to like people with more unconventional features. This is quite rare, but there are people who make it with very unconventional features, and I love seeing like different types of beauty. I do like that TikTok allows that because it allows people with unconventional features to have a platform and like spread their message and make people feel comfortable because they see people that look like them. And I'm happy that on TikTok it's much easier to spread your videos out like that so that more people can see it. I want to show that achieving TikTok pretty is a carefully curated process. You guys finding out that it's very carefully curated curated. It shows a more realistic and healthy view of beauty because you can see that it's just like these certain steps. So basically, I want to highlight the behind the scenes and show you that it is somewhat attainable to achieve TikTok pretty, but it can be unrealistic for every day. I just want to reduce the pressure and the anxiety of like how it feels when you compare yourself to these people on social media because all do the same thing. I actually had a lot of fun filming all of these TikToks and lip syncing and just like getting into that thing again, but I just want to talk about a topic that if this does give you fame and you do get the attention you want, getting on the pedestal, yes, everything's amazing, you feel like you're really high up there and everyone loves you. But there will always come a time when you get knocked off the pedestal. Sometimes you get views, sometimes you don't. Sometimes it's your fault, and sometimes it's not. That's just the cycle. But the bad one is when you get a lot of hate, especially from people who were supporters before. One I know is Hannah K. See, she's still so pretty, but people are so mean to her right now. The comments are horrible. They keep calling her nerfed, and if you don't know what nerf means, like being weaker or ineffective. So like her attractiveness is weaker, basically what they're saying. That's so stupid, but it does happen to a lot of people. So if you do want to start your lip syncing career, I just want to warn you. Yeah, I hope in some way this video helped show you that, well, TikTok's not real and it's carefully calculated, that people can put the best versions of themselves to get the highest amounts of success they possibly can. But please don't ever let it make you insecure and don't lose your individuality. And just have fun with it. If you want to try lip syncing, dancing, do this as a career or for fun, I hope you enjoy it. Don't take yourself too seriously.